Yes guys, mic check meets. Sunny day here in Manny. Got one of our up and comers from the city, Nzr. Big up Nzr.
Yes sir.
Today is video shoot day. It's a big day actually, isn't it?
Yeah, to be fair, better than I thought it would be.
Yeah?
A lot better than I thought it would be. I mean, you always got I like to temper my expectations. I don't get too happy, don't get too sad, but yeah. Woke up this morning feeling a bit rough, you know. Trot was a bit broke up, but yeah, a lot better than I thought it would.
Nah, I rate you for today. I do rate you for today. Obviously, the weather's been perfect, hasn't it?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. We were waiting for it. We were waiting for a day like this. All the other days was just like rain.
I just want to shout out the boys who helped you with your video, Split the Atom. They did really well today. Obviously supported with mic check. Always there for the guys and that. So we've been round Manny, a few different spots. Looking forward to the visuals. How do you think it went?
I enjoyed it. Yeah, even from the stills that we got from the starting shots, everything was looking clean. Everything was looking like crispy, fresh. So I was liking it, man.
Good,
yeah.
Good. I was impressed with you today. Obviously, I've said it more than once today, but if it was my video shoot and it was my first time, I know how I'd be feeling. I was excited just coming to see how the process would go today. So for you to turn up today and just work the way you've worked, calm, took it all in.
Yeah, man. Take it all in the stride, man.
You said something before that impressed me, like you've seen this before, you knew this was going to happen anyway, so...
Yeah, that's the vision. I mean, even when I was back in Australia, that's the thing, I've been seeing it. I've been seeing it like all my life. I mean, not the ins and outs, I'm not a psychic, I'm not a mystic meg, but like, this day was always going to come at some point, so when it came, you just... Yeah, keep it all in your stride. Yeah, keep moving, keep rocking.
Yeah, and it's come across well, like I said to you before. Just want the camera to know that I've told you already, but good things come to good people, bro. And you've come across really well today. First time I've met you, so yeah.
Don't make me blush, G. Come on.
Yeah. That coat though. Yeah.
Listen. shout 7L for the garments and that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 7L. Big up them. Got the rum with Rockstar.
Rockstar.
Yeah. Big up Rockstar for providing them.
Tasty things like that.
There's loads of stuff I want to talk about, but we'll save that for when we can go a bit more in depth and we've got a bit more time. So I've just got a few touch points just to let people know who Nzr is and what they can expect. So just a real easy one. Why Nzr? What does that mean and how did you come up with that name?
Well, obviously it's a little bit of an abbreviation of my full government name, Ebenezer. Yeah, keep that one under wraps, but yeah, like I used to listen to a bit of the Wu-Tang, you know how they have the Jizza and all that stuff, and I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I went and researched like the supreme alphabet. Yep. Yeah, so everything stands for something else. And yeah, I was just like Nzr. Sounds like
Nzr.
Yeah, Nzr slides off the tongue real easy. It's like felt like the right thing to go for. Yeah. Like, originally my name was gonna be Hakeem. That's what I wanted, because I thought my grandma's maiden name was Hakeem, but then she was like, nice, it's Rakeem. So I was like, rah. Alright, we'll just change it real quick then. Easy. But yeah, that's how the name came about. Yeah,
and now it's there. Now you got to push that as far as we can go.
Now it's stuck. Now we're pushing this to the moon and back.
Yeah, you got the platform now, so it's all about what content you can come with now, isn't it?
Yes sir. Yes, sir, most definitely.
So how did you get into music? How did you know that you wanted to be an MC, to be a rapper? I don't want to put you in a box because you do more than just that, but yeah. How did you know you wanted to be a musician?
I mean, to be fair, I didn't. I always knew I wanted to get into writing, and I was always writing songs like from early, but it was just something I did. More time it was just copying things that I've seen here and there. Like, I used to listen to a lot of Michael Jackson. That's like, apart from gospel in my house, like my dad just listened to Michael Jackson all the time. For me. Yeah, like, so I would just like rewrite his songs, like, change one word here or there.
Can you dance like him?
I mean, listen, let's see what the Rockstar Rum is saying, and then yeah, you get me. When I'm gone off a shot or two, maybe. Yeah, but that's the GOAT for me, so that's how I kind of got into that.
Yeah, right.
The practice of songwriting, even if I didn't recognize it as something that I wanted in the future, it was just something that I always did, and I guess now looking back at it, I was just like honing my craft type thing. And yeah, in Australia when I was in uni over there. I was doing creative writing, but things weren't just, I don't know. Sometimes you just get that feeling it's just not the right place.
Yeah.
Like things were going well, but it wasn't like the wavelengths were out of sync. So I dropped out there, went back to my mum's house, and I just rolled out of bed one day. I was like, listen, let's just start writing music. Like, let's just start rapping. Let's start doing this and this and this, and yeah, started putting out a bunch of stuff on SoundCloud and stuff. That's how it just snowballed from there, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Well, right. Because everything's got to come from somewhere, hasn't it? And
basically.
To have inspirations like MJ, gospel music, say from your parents. You've rolled all that up and now pushing your own thing.
Basically, yeah, you got to take all these little influences, kind of just merge them all together, and then you'll come out with something eventually. You come out with something.
So where do you want to take this, Nzr? What is the grand plan like? Obviously, success. If we ask everyone in this part now what is success, most people are going to just come back to money or something like that. Is it more than that to you?
Yeah, it's got money. Money doesn't really mean that much to me, I'd say. I mean, it's nice. I'm sure everyone would say that, but it's more like I want to be able to put myself across completely through my music. So like even like there could be some next kid down in, I don't know, Lincoln or somewhere, some kid out in Pakistan, some kid out in America, they could listen to my tune and maybe they won't feel like they know me, but there'll be something in them words, in them bars, in the music, in whatever I'm doing that they'll feel like
they can relate to.
Yeah, that sort of stuff. And if that helps them, then all the better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the better.
No, that's good. It's good to kind of not have like an end goal, because you don't want to say that anything's going to come to an end, but it's just good to see like you're starting out now. 2 years, where could you be? 10 years, where could you be? And I think when we spoke to another artist signed to Mic Check, David Ray, he said something about his music being timeless, and he would quantify that as success. A tune that he released maybe a year ago, still being played today, would have the same effect.
Yeah.
Do you sort of get that as an artist? Do you see that as well?
Timeless. I mean, I guess that's a hope for anyone to have their stuff viewed as timeless. Part of me feels like, I guess I'd want to encapsulate the time rather than necessarily be timeless, because nothing's new under the sun. Everything comes to an end eventually. There was always going to be a point where someone stops listening to the music. But if people can go back to that, and like that'll take them back to a moment in time. So it's like a musical screenshot almost.
Yeah.
Maybe not of society or everything. Maybe not as big as that. Maybe just like people will see maybe my timeline, their timeline. They'll think back to where they were when they first heard this track or something like that.
Yeah.
So
I got with my partner to this song.
This
happened at this time.
Basically, it's like something like that. It's just like a little screenshot, a little moment in time, rather than necessarily being timeless, because that's a tall order.
Yeah.
I mean, if that comes along eventually, then I'll take that. I'll take that.
It's quite a daunting thing actually to say that, isn't it? To be timeless, it makes something sound like really big, and you're just starting out. I've been really excited being around you today, just to watch how you work, watch how a video was put together and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the finished article. So just to sort of like round up on that song itself. So when's the release? What's it called? And what do you hope for it?
Alright, the track is called For Me. It's coming out on the 21st of June, day before my birthday.
Big 21, yeah?
Yeah, man. Day when the clubs open up, So I might have to have a little celebration. And yeah, man, I'm excited for it. I can't lie.
Yeah?
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah, man.
I think when I've heard it today, it's been stuck in my head, and it's that kind of song that you can just hear on the radio now. It's ready. It's radio ready now. Do you know what I mean?
A little catchy tune right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not to say that's not necessarily what I was going for when I was writing it, because it just, I don't know, it just came to my head. Yeah, it just dropped in my lap, I guess. But yeah, and when I wrote it, to be fair, I thought it was just gonna be a regular tune. But yeah, the more I've gone back over it, I'm like, yeah. I'm pleased with it. I'm pleased with it, and I'm hoping it can do bits. Hoping that, it's like I said, not necessarily about numbers or this and that, but if more people can hear it, more people can like understand where I'm coming from with it, then that's dope. That's me right there. That's all I really want.
Well, having that now in the barrel and ready to shoot off on the 21st, have you got things ready and lined up to keep that going? Because once the momentum starts, you don't want it to stop, do you? So for someone your age and your sort of time in life, content, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I mean, for me, I'm always quality over quantity, and that will probably annoy the people, because I guess it's an age where like everyone's got so much content that they consume, but like for me it's like quality is always #1 for me. So I've definitely got some stuff, definitely, trust me on that.
I think even though that you are right and content is king nowadays, if the quality is there and people buy into Nzr, not Ebenezer but Nzr the artist, they'll wait for it and they'll look forward to the drops, and as long as you're active on your platforms and interviews like this, people are going to be looking out for you, aren't they? I mean, just going around the city today, in the different spots that we've been, people have seen you from across the canals and walking past. People have been involved in the shoot.
I know over there.
It won't be long before people are doing that and crowds are gathering and stuff like that. Are you ready for that?
I'm not gonna lie, I need to start wearing face masks more often then. I just like wandering through the streets on my own, I can't lie. I don't want it all be following me, but
take a page out of Meek's book with the mask.
Yeah. I'll come out here but you know what? If that's the price I've got to pay, like, it is what it is. It is what it is. And if that's what I have to sacrifice to get my art over to people and get them to appreciate and vibe with it, then I'll happily take that. I will happily take that.
Well, I've got nothing but high hopes for you. Like I say, to be involved today in well, I don't know what my role was. There's many different roles. I don't know what I did, but just to be involved in that is kind of made me think, right, okay, I will be forever watching now. And the link that you've got with the Mic Check Boys, and that automatically puts you in my sort of, MySpace online and stuff like that. Shout out MySpace. I think good arted people deserve good things, and I know that doesn't always work out the way, and it's a bit of a cliche, but keep grafting, keep your head down, and just keep positive, bro.
Yes, sir.
And
yes,
someone's
sir.
going to hear you, and that's it. It's going to take off, and you will need a mask. Yeah. Have you got anything else you want to get out there, just on a quick one? Anything before we wrap it up?
Not really.
No? Instagram,
really.
anything like that you want people to know?
Oh, well.
You've got to follow, innit? You've got to follow the journey.
Yeah. Sometimes I like to keep myself hidden, but I guess you gotta put yourself out there. So, the Instagram, if you don't know, Nzr.707, that's Nzr.707.
Get to know.
Yes, sir.
What's your mobile number?
I don't need those sorts of problems, though. I don't need those sorts of problems.
I just want to shout out Mic Check once again for the whole setup. I've really enjoyed today. Great to meet you. I've got nothing but high expectations now. I am Danny, Dan the Greek. My Instagram is Gr33k1, Greek1. Always going to be in the shadows, just following these guys and hoping that they reach it to the top. But yeah, that is for us a wrap, and we look forward to a more in-depth interview soon to come.
Blessings.
My brother.
Blessings.